Hello everyone. As some of you might know, we recently unveiled our new game, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, a prequel to the Sherlock adventures coming to current and next-gen platforms in 2021. You guessed it, it's a story-driven detective game with a strong emphasis on detective gameplay that will explore Sherlock's very first case.
To be completely honest with you, when we're first thinking of doing the next Sherlock Holmes adventure, we're thinking of going into two directions. And the first direction being, we stick with the old traditional Holmes, so the one that we know for being this antisocial genius who's all about the truth and pushing emotions aside. But as we're working on this game, we started to ask ourselves these questions. Questions like, look, was Holmes always like this? And then we started thinking to ourselves, look, maybe something happened to him that made him this way and turned him into this antisocial genius. And this is what Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 is about. It's about trying to find out who was Sherlock Holmes before he became this huge world-famous detective.
Sherlock Holmes is on his way to becoming an adult. It's a process which for a lot of people can occur in one night or take decades. Sherlock Holmes, like anybody else, has to struggle between who we think he is for the others, and who he really is. He has yet to understand the truth about himself, and this is where the player intervenes. The player is driving him throughout this challenging journey of becoming the man he's meant to be.
We want Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 to be a hardcore detective experience that encourages players to think about who they are and if they have the right to be the judge of others. We will build our cases around the idea of impossible to solve crimes, ones that only Sherlock can crack. But because we are exploring his younger times, Sherlock's approach and style to solving them are a little bit different.
Our Sherlock is not that detached detective yet. He is more enthusiastic, reckless, and less discreet. He is a young rebel who loves to be admired and solves his cases to elevate himself above everyone else, especially competitors. Sherlock can also be quite adamant in his views. For example, he firmly believes that criminals are a plague that must be eliminated without any questions. And his youthful naivete dictates that the ends may justify the means as long as the outcome is beneficial. Truth is just a joyful challenge, and it's not his problem that uncovering the truth may cause harm. His personality is deeply rooted in different philosophical doctrines such as Kantian ethics and utilitarianism. They contradict each other, and it creates inner conflicts within his mind.
And lastly, a few words about the location itself. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 will take place on a fictitious Mediterranean island in the 19th century. We wanted to step away from the usually moody setting and have more artistic freedom. And to our Sherlock London and Victoria, England, represent the establishment that he would desperately want to escape. So thank you so much for taking a look at our upcoming project. Let us know your thoughts, and we'll speak with each other soon.